Here we go again. 7 Days to Die, Alpha 17.4, Horde Night, Ever Night. So it is now day 16. Spent the last two hordes at the passing gas here, but been doing a bit of digging, a bit of making concrete, a bit of skilling up. Went to 7 int so that we could make a cement mixer and a workbench. On the map here, down at the bottom corner, this was a giant cornfield. Spent, I don't know, like half an in-game day just clearing out the cornfield. And we started a base down, yeah. There's not much to look at right now, but it's not even the supports are all the way finished, so we got to make some rebar frames. But we put 2 forges down, a workbench, and a cement mixer, so now we can transition over there once we can get the floor put in. But today, we're going to do a little trader quest, tier 1 clear. And get on in here. See if we can snag some loots. And then reset her. Not a very big building, so it shouldn't be too terrible. And again, I should probably put my looting goggles on if I'm looting. Made a few more shotgun shells, but they're over at the trader. We cleaned out the cement mixer that we found in the construction house yard to put all the stuff back in our cement mixer. Oh, you're feral. Bandage. Turn. Not what I wanted to hear. Click. 1 extra. Alright. Well, that should be most of them. Not all of them. A little bit of a heart attack as the multiple ferals rush us. What do we got upstairs here? A whole bunch of nothing. Got 3 skill points to spend. Sounds like someone's downstairs. A backpack in an awkward spot. Somebody outside confused about how stairs work. Stairs, 1 foot in front of the other. You walk up them. Alright, nobody's in the kitchen. Commence to cycling through this junk. Yucca seed. Some glass jars. Here's somebody outside. I hear them beating on something, so that means they're not closing in on me. I don't hear them beating on anything. Yep. Big swing and a miss. There we go. You're done. You're a feral. Ow. That hurt. A few springs. Would have been handy when I was trying to build that cement mixer. I'm running around all over town looking for another car to wrench. That last spring for the cement mixer. That's really it. There's no basement, so I'll do roll again. No? Not as many on the first floor. Could be due to it being the quest. Let's go in the kitchen and deal with whoever's in here. Oh, she's tough. Yep, she was a feral. He ducked that hit, and I'm just taking hits for no good reason. No good reason at all. Alright, we're bleeding. Guess we didn't finish that hoodie boy off. Now we're kind of hurt. Not so good. Not so good. Have some vitamins, some bacon and eggs. Drink of water. Drop some cotton and pine cones. I'll just drink all the waters. Well, not all of them, but all of the extras. Loot the kitchen here. Hey, another die. Another die. That's 2 blue dies. And we're just going to scrap all that stuff. Wrench, steel rounds, can of tuna. Getting some water out of the cupboards. Oh, she's a feral. She was a feral. Magazine of some description. What do we get? Miner 69er. Might as well save that for next time I actually go mining. For more rocks, for more cement mix. Make it a little bit more effective. A little bit quicker. Anything out back here? Some barrels. Seems to be about it. Let's get upstairs and deal with whatever's up here. Looks like a spider. Oh, you reached over the railing, huh? Well, what's good for you is good for me. I'll reach through the railing and hit you. Not a whole lot of loot in this building, but that's alright. What is this? Ah, it's covering up an ammo pile. Med station. More grain alcohol. There's some ammo over there. Just some steel rounds. So that's that done. Let's clean up our inventory very quickly here. Sweatshirts can go. Eat the chicken ration. Yeah, we'll just scrap the steel ammo. We'll go around clean out the rest of this place. There's some concrete mix and whatnot. I did kill some vultures, and I think I got most of the zombies out of this one. Not 100% sure, but I do know that there's landmines in here. There's one right there. What are cowboy boots worth? 56. We'll hang on to them. Hey, hunting knife. Stop carrying my hunting knife. I have a surplus of meat. So we've reached the point where it just doesn't really matter anymore for the harvest bonus. With the knife, I'll just use the axe when I run into animals. Oh, nice. Brand new shotgun. We did get some mods for our pickaxe. We got a grip, a bunker buster. weighted head, and a die. We got a rank 4 shotgun instead of rank 3 out of a box, and stuck some mods in it. Took most of them out of the SMG. So, swap out our shotguns. Come on, game. And we can get a die into our shotgun as well. That's a shovel. What's going on here? What's going on? Where did it go? Did we not pick it up? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Come on, game. There might be a small problem between the keyboard and the chair. I don't know. So where'd our shovel go? There's our shovel. And make sure I reload. What is this stuff? Sand. Not a very high harvest value worth of sand, so it's not really worth it. They're just exploding boxes everywhere. I don't know why I'm using the shovel, but why not? Yeah, I guess I already did come through here. I should have guessed by the wrenched off solar panel. But we can use all this concrete and cobble for building the base. And I think I wasn't very thorough when I came through here before. Well, that's a little fun. Alright. That's everything out of there. Now let's go in the little ranger station over here. I think I looted something over here, but not everything. On my way up to the Trader Quest building. Nah, guess not. I love this little ranger station. That looks like a couple football players. Nope, just one. They're gonna be speedy. Oh. Alright. Oh, he still got me. Sir, your textures need to load properly. Big swing and a miss. This is not the sturdiest place in the world, but it's just about the right size for one person. Alright, nobody in here. Nobody behind the desk. Nobody under the stairs. You get on upstairs. See who's feral. Nobody? Ow! Why are you so mean? I'm just trying to bash your skull in. Hello, football player. Can you stand back up, please? Thank you. I think that'll be everybody. Grab what we can out of this place. There's not a whole lot here, but it makes a neat little base. You have to upgrade it quite a bit, as it is only made out of cobble down here. Yeah, 500 damage. Will not stand up for very long. see what else we got. Construction site box, eh? With paper in it. Why paper in a construction box? Could have been something fun. Get into this gun save here. Good old load bar gameplay. Oh, that's quite nice. Another ergonomic grip. We can put that in just about anything that we're using all the time. Shovel or pick, or even, for now, compound bow. So that was some good loot for such a small building. What do we got in here? Corn. I do not need ears of corn. Oh my god, thunder, I know. So, tiny little improvements as we go. Just tiny, tiny little bits. Alright, so we're kind of off in the nothing. We need to head on south here. What's northeast? Oh wow, that drops way out there. We'll just head on down the road and see what we can do for the rest of the day before the horde shows up. Concrete's probably still drying at the base, so probably going to go back to the passing gas base for at least one more night, if not two. I did loot these barns yesterday for all the concrete and cobble that's in there. Look at all this corn. I've been punching corn for what feels like days just to harvest it and get it done and out of the way so I could build my base. I don't know if we've been in here. Let's check real quick. Oh, we missed that trash can and that 6 oil if we have. That one's searched. Yep, we're missing a concrete pallet or a cobblestone pallet there, so we've been in there. Alright. Moving on. Here's our construction house that we harvested all the resource pallets out of. And the cement mixer is right there. But we don't need that cement mixer anymore. We have our own. Alright, pick up my bike. And we're gonna go in here. I think I may have been in here. May not. These hitboxes on these spikes are always so wonky. I don't think I've been in there. Nope. Where's the door? Miss. Right in the butt. Anybody else? Anybody else want some? No? Ooh, I heard a thumping. Is it somebody in the back bedroom here? Come on, game, you can do it. Any loots? A little bit. Floating purses. Anti-gravity devices. Hey. One med bandage. I got 4 skill points just waiting to be used. Don't think there'll be anything back there, but sometimes it's worth checking. Yeah, there's only some crossbow bolts. Not so good on the loots. Med pile. Some oil shell. Not enough oil shell to even make 1 oil. Anybody in here? No. Anti-gravity backpacks. I know, they're just attached to the wall. That's not a wrench. Oh, yeah? Somebody sounds unhappy. Well, that someone, I think, is outside. Oh, that's a wandering horde. Iron armor out of the reinforced box. Well, this building will hold for a few seconds here while I clear out the kitchen. And I quite mean that, literally. A few seconds, they're gonna rip through that wall like nobody's business. Thankfully, wandering hordes are usually not feral. I've never seen a feral wandering horde, but I'm sure something like that exists. I've destroyed some of that mixer. We have enough time to deal with these guys and make it back. I'm looking like a yes, as long as my aim holds. Alright, wandering horde dealt with. There's another building here that we probably could stand to get in and harvest some of this concrete out of. But it is getting quite late, so we'll just do one of these numbers. Move our quick waypoint over. Get our bike out. I want to head towards the bedroll. Which is in the other town. Yeah, part of town at least. It'll be far nicer once I don't have to run back to the passing gas here through town. And have town loaded and everything else loaded for Horde Nights. Should help smooth. Oh my god, thunder. Should help smooth things out. A little bit. Not much. A little bit. Take. Let's deal with this hoodie boy. Or not. Raw. That's so fun. Get a little bit of the iron cleaned up. So the building is holding up pretty well. One of the things that I did is right along here on the 2-block high area, I'm thirsty, okay, is I went ahead and reinforced the concrete. So this is where most of the damage happens, at the 2-block height. I don't know why I did all the way up, but hey, it's done now. But like the corners and I don't know, just a few pieces inside, here and there. reinforce some of this stuff, because they had just broken lots of it out. Really didn't want everything collapsing underneath me. Checking these walkways too. Alright, everything seems fine. So we got just a little tiny bit of time before the horde shows up. And get our claw hammer out. I made a new hammer. Just cause. Forgot to take it. Oh my god, thunder. Forgot to take it with me to the other base. So while I was out, it only cost 12 forged iron. And here they come. Did have to repair some of our blocks right here at the corner. Super quick, maybe I can get a Molotov down on the guys that are going to run to the window here. No, they didn't spawn on this side this time. Oh well. We'll go up top. Ow! Oh well. Can't really use Molotovs with this setup. Oh no 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 no. Just relax. Reload. Get a knockdown. Repair. That's our first irradiated on a horde night. Now I want some rad remover. Alright, guns are reloaded. We just sit here and relax for the rest of the night. Not super exciting. Did put some points into agility just to increase our stamina. So we can now swing power attack 3 times in a row. Ow. Step forward a little too far. What are you guys beating on? There's a lot of them beating on something. I'd love to go look, but I have other problems at the moment. You just have to tough it out and hope the building holds. Should be fine. Just play the waiting game here. As they make so much noise. Probably get a vulture if I go up top here. Can't really see anything anyways. Game is a chonkin'. Hey, another irradiated. You mind? Got his arm. Out of stamina. Oh, she just took that and didn't care. There you go. 5 skill points to spend. Now, we may get clipped by the spider, but we gotta step forward to reach over our hatch. That was a bit gruesome. Well, that really didn't help. Opening and closing the hatch to try and move Big Mama around. Oh, our hatch got pretty darn low there. Off they go. I would like to put a bunch of spikes or something down there, but it really wouldn't do very much. These fat boys clogging the tunnel air. There's a spider down there. How much iron do I have? A decent amount. Oh, it's a crawler. It's not a spider. Off they go. So nice. That's a spider. That's an irradiated spider. Carefully reach it. Oh, carefully reach over. Oh, almost broke our hatch. So this is Horde Night now. It's a lot of maintenance. It's a lot, even more multitasking, and trying to make sure everything is just so. And when the tunnel gets clogged like this, it's nowhere near as much fun. Uh-oh. So, that even downstaged our hatch. See if we can get it. Nope. Gonna have to clear out the tunnel again here. There we go. Gotta make sure I don't have forged steel on me. I do. Ah, the joys of Horde Night. When you're running melee. Bit boring, bit slow. This is what Horde Night looks like, though. He knocked his buddy down. Hey, it's a white. It's a bit expensive on the iron, but after a little bit of digging for raw iron, you're pretty much set. I just had to remember to keep some on me and not put it all into the forge. We don't even have to defend our forge since we're nowhere near it. I mean, just let them run. I heard a loot bag. Ow! I almost downstaged the hatch again. Nope. Get rid of that spider crawling through my hatch. Ow. Being stupid going for the loots. Not much to say. I mean, here we are meleeing. We just have to be careful, maintain our health. Do have the healing factor to heal us back up as long as we can not take any more damage. They come in so fast and swing and they knock each other down. They're doing a good bit of damage per swing there. And there is a vulture above me. Paper. I got punched in the face for a few paper. That's not good. Oh, this is gonna take all night. Just knocking them down. A radiated spider, eh? Nope. Oh no, we made it. Forged steel hatch. Did not want to make it a forged steel hatch. Now it takes forged steel to repair. Steel. And they like to clip through this hatch quite a bit. So I'm just going to let them beat on it for the rest of the night, pretty much. Not going to repair that one. Can always step back and activate this one and repair this one instead. I like how the hatch pops in and out of existence, depending on how you're looking at it. I really don't like that. It's pretty crappy. Shouldn't be happening. It's there. It's not there. It's there. It's not there. How's it doing? It's gonna hold up very nicely. But it takes a while to open and close. As you can see there. Takes forged steel to repair, which I don't want to waste. It's a bit chunkier, so it's harder to like look over the edge when I want to try and get like a spider or somebody who's not already knocked down. And it just creeps me out because, you know, I just see them running at me with nothing in between them and me. So that wasn't good. I was trying to be careful, but failed quite a bit on that side. And that cop explosion did quite a bit of damage to my blocks. But it sounds like it's thinning out, and it's almost morning. So, go deal with Mr. Vulture. You get to see me get pecked in the face, because I'm terrible at this. Yeah. Damn it. Alright. Well, that was a tough guy. Get back down here and clear out the rest of these. There's still quite a few running around here. Beating on who knows what. Stop beating on stuff. Are they coming up? You coming up? Alright, let's go. Let's go see. Let's not go see. That one hit is the difference between me wanting to go out there and not. It's pretty funny. Yeah, there's still some ferals wandering about, so. Between the vultures hitting us in the head, us being clumsy, and getting popped by that feral at the end there. We really don't want to take any more chances, so. Looks like all the ferals are done. We can go down there now. Roger. So slow. So we got one more. More than one more. Now you can see they're still beating on stuff on the inside there. Just breaking that. support. I'm not sure why they're breaking that one. It's the one they've chosen. Hey, you can use that repair kit. Repair our shotgun. So I'm not sure what I should do, if I should just keep reinforcing that. I don't have any more rebar frames except for... Well, I don't have any more rebar frames over here. I could put a flagstone block in there, or a couple flagstone blocks, to shore this up. Seems like they enjoy beating on it for whatever reason. I could also just make them a doorway here and see if that fixes it. It might. I don't know. But if you watch this and all of this, thanks for watching. Show you the base in the next one.